Greetings, loyal subjects. Chris of the California Kings, Idaho Jack on Steam here. Diving back into Sunless Sea. I'm gonna go on the hunt for Judgment's Egg in order to finish up the Irrepressible Cannoneer's story. There's a number of ways to do that. I decided to go look up the Sunless Sea wiki, sunlesssea.gamepedia.com, a treasure trove of information for those of you who, you know, like, I don't look at it as a walkthrough. It's like, okay, look, I can go and find this, I can go here, and I can do this. And I like to sometimes look up items, you know, figure things out. That's what I did with the Dark Drop Coffee when I was getting the Leopard's favor so I could get the Nephrite ring for the Presbyterian Adventures story. So, anyways, so basically, I decided to just hit the record button. I'm going to go in search of said Judgment's Egg. There's a couple different places, and we'll see if I can actually find it, and I'll probably cut back and forth between that. And then once I have achieved it, then we'll go back into the Irrepressible Cannoneer. I am very much interested in the Bandage Poissonier's story, but I started this guy first, and I want that Judgment's Egg. So, let's go. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, so let's see if this works. I'm not 100% confident that this will work. But apparently we're supposed to just go and do it. And we can maybe get a Judgment's Egg out of this. Way upstream, they say that only the captain of a living ship can dare the waters of Adam's Way, but they've never met you. Upstream, up the Red River into the continent's heart. With every mile, the red is deeper. Your ship groans like calving ice. Oh! Oh, we did it! Oh! I didn't think I was gonna do it! Holy shit! Oh, fuck! Forests unseen. In London, they never imagine what grows here. Orchards of bones, iron upright as aspens, flint pillars, fecund with faceted apples, gemmed faces turn to watch you from the rock. Your crew are entranced. They begin to leave you one by one, slipping ashore when you moor, or giving themselves to the river. You are almost alone when you arrive at Caution, that 100-tongued city. Its flowers shine like fruited ice. The pilgrim wakers condescend to meet with you. They give you gifts, an egg and a knife. Turn back, they tell you. The presbyter will not meet with you. You have not lived enough. How right they were, how right they were. You stand at the docks at the port of the river's mouth, and look upon your empty ship, its scabbed sides, its paper-thin hull. In your left hand you hold a knife, in your right, egg. Oh! Oh, man! A touch of the south. The lights of the Elder Continent swim in your blood. I got an outlandish artifact. I've lost... I have no supplies. I have no crew. I have no hull. But I've got my Judgment's Egg. Oh. My god. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Well. Where's my Judgment's Egg? I can't believe that actually worked. I was thinking, there's no way. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I wonder if... which of these I can take back to... Oh my god, that actually worked. Well, I'm also not going to be going anywhere for a while. Yeah, this is kind of gonna suck. Where can I go? The Morn? Or should I just make my way back to London? I'll just make my way back to London. Holy shit. Loyal subjects, you just saw... Oh, wait. No, because that will be, of course, the death of me. Of course it will. Let's see. Manual. Save. Just in case. Alright, we got Judgment's Egg. So I guess I'm on my way back to Fallen London. I can't believe I fucking did that. That was awesome. That was awesome. I didn't think I had enough anything. God, the Veils challenges. Okay, well, I'm gonna slowly limp my way back to Fallen London, I guess. I mean, I'm sure that there are other places along the way. You know, I can make my way up to the Morn and see if I could... I don't know if I can bring anybody on at the Morn. That's a tough one. That's a very, very tough one. But I'm gonna... Or maybe at the Cannoneer Canal. I can bring on people at the canal. Okay. That will be my goal, and then I'll head up to London. But, okay, well, you saw that, so I guess the next time I return... Where's his next? Where do you need me to go? Okay, I'll figure it out. But, you'll see me soon, and we'll be taking the Judgment's Egg, and blah, 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 blah. So, okay, here we go. Greetings again. So here we are. I forgot that I needed to go to the Iron Republic with the seal and the Judgment's Egg. So here I am drifting over to the Iron Republic. You know, I was going to go to the Cannoneer Canal and, you know, beef up my crew. But I was like, oh, maybe I can do that over at the Iron Republic as well. But I'd forgotten that this is where I needed to go. So we're actually in a spot where we can, yeah. Holy shit. So let's see. Seek a tittering artificer's help to awaken the seal. I know people here, the Cannoneer confides. From the old days. Perhaps we shouldn't talk about the old days. An awakening. The Cannoneer and the artificer place the Judgment's Egg on the seal and apply their instruments. The light in the artificer's chamber grows dim. This, then, is what it sounds like when a soul screams. Oh, when they're done, the egg lies in shards, and the seal looks a little different, but there's a watchfulness about it. The artificer shakes the Cannoneer's hand. I've missed working with you, she says. I've missed it so much. The Cannoneer grins that grin. Nearly done. We can mount it on the bridge if you like, but we'll need a housing if we want to use it further. It'll have to be heart metal. I know a man, long ago. But I hear he went to Station 3. Swam there, the story says. If you can get us the run of Station 3, I can get you in to see him. No, I don't know where Station 3 is. It's a secret. I have an awakened seal of the Red Science. I have the seal of the Red Science, and I have a searing enigma. Oh my god, we're so close. Can I please take on crew here? No, I'll get a port report, at least, and, can I buy anything? Dark Trap coffee beans. Let's stock the fuck up on fuel for real. Okay. God damn it. Station 3 is right there. I could just go. Alright. I'm gonna take a trip up to the canal, because I know I can bring people on there. And then maybe I'll go to Station 3. It's gonna all depend on, you know, my hull. Oh, wait. It's all gonna depend on the hull. I'm gonna be saving like a madman. Save, save, save it again. Save! Alright, so, we'll get this going, and then we shall return shortly. And so we're back. So I was confused about the Cannoneer Canal. I remember that you can get officers there. That can occasionally happen, but you can't take on crew. So I had to limp my way all the way back up to Fallen London, trade in a few things, get some more strategic information. I've beefed up, I've souped up, and I'm ready to see what we've got here with the Irrepressible Cannoneer at Station 3. Is it here? Ah, visit to the smith's. Oh, I need devil bone dice. Where can I buy devil bone dice? The Cannoneer shrugs the question off, smiling. I made a lot of bombs back in the day, a lot of bombs for a lot of people who didn't like me to talk about it. I think that's why the university threw me out. I never dared go back and ask, however. Ask the smith to construct an assembly housing. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. So we need to get devil bone dice. And if I remember correctly... Either at the Chilonate, which I'm pretty sure is not, or at Khan's Shadow. And I want to say it's Khan's Shadow, where I can grab me some devil bone dice. Okay. Well, that will allow us twofold. Okay, so I am primarily following the Irrepressible Cannoneer storyline. I want to see what this is, and because, like, this is a very interesting character. He made a lot of bombs once upon a time. He's apparently owed quite a few favors. He knows quite a few people, and so I'm very curious to see what that all means, and how someone who could be this, like, bouncy, jumpy, energetic, and, like, hibbity hobbity hoo can be such a shadowy cat. I'm interested to see where this goes, because he said something about mounting a gun on the ship, and if I can get me some new firepower, I am all up for that. So it's a twofold interest here. The bandaged poissonnier, I've always been interested in him, ever since the whole last tour thing came about, and I discovered that he was there. So I really want to see what we can be done with him. And now that I have a Searing Enigma, I can talk to the Carnelian Exile and start up that story. First, we are going to finish up the Carnelian Exile. Oh, man. I'm just excited. It's like, give me stories about people, and I will go and seek that out. It also helps me learn new things. And I'm very excited about that. Okay, so first stop is gonna be Khan's Heart. Then we will go to the Colonnade, and I think we'll take a look at what we can do with the bandaged poissonnier there, because I need to get some strategic intelligence, which I'm thinking I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know what I want to do with it. I've got one piece of strategic intelligence already. What are you doing? No, go away. Go away. I don't wanna fuck with you. I've got a piece of strategic intelligence. So for the first time, I'm thinking about combining them into Great, I can't think of the word. I can't think of what it combines into. But I've also got one Moose in the Great Game, so I want to see about discovering that hidden agenda, because I've got everything I need to do so. So, anyways, we'll be back here in a moment. We'll be stopping by the Colonnade after I get that Devil Bone dice from Khan's Heart, and we shall return. Alright, so I was wrong about Khan's Heart. Oh, man, sometimes my memory... Oh... I went and I looked it up. If I go to Mount Palmerston, I'll be able to get Devil Bone dice. Now I know. No more backtracking, no more circling and turning around, but let's take a look at what we can find in the Colonnade, and I think that'll call it for this episode here. Colonnade, I don't know the correct pronunciation, but, I like it. What do you need here? Captivating treasure, okay. I need a hunting trophy? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, I need a... Oh, man. Okay. So, I can't get my Admiralty commission from here without a hunting trophy, and I need 3 hunting trophies to unlock the Bandaged Poissonnier's story. I tell you what, let's just go ahead and speak to the Carnelian Exile. And, you know what, I'm going to ask her to remove her glasses because, you know, I'm kind of a baller like that. Let's see what happens. Eyes unconcealed. She removes her glasses, folds them neatly, and places them on the table that meets her eyes. Her own eyes are marvelously bright. The irises are amber, the whites seem to be flecked with gold. Yes, she says, I've been touched by the dawn machine. I believe you already knew that, or you wouldn't have asked me to remove my spectacles. I might be wrong. In either case, nothing has changed. Now that you know, we will still be wary of each other. She taps her thumb against her index finger. I'm always the same, do you see? I do not change. I proceed on the same path I always have. I am only one choice, and I will be content only when I have no choice at all. Now, let's eat and talk. You promised me something special, and I will give you what little I can in return. Interesting! I am only one choice, and I will be content only when I have no choice at all. Let's see. Protest. The journey is the destination. Each choice you make in future will depend on this one. The ship will go where the captain sails, and where the captain chooses to sail depends on where you've been. Or, accept what she says, she's right. If nothing has changed in response to your choice, then your choice was that of a pawn that chooses to move forward. Nope. I protest. Perhaps, she says, perhaps our choices determine our heading. But at last, when the lamps go dark, there is only one direction. One day, we'll go there together. She won't be drawn further. She picks up her knife and fork. Between mouthfuls, she tells you something of the starved men and their wars on the roof, the arts of flesh-shaping that they practiced and debated. I enjoyed this, she adds at the end of the meal. We should do it again, when you're ready to talk about salt. I have a secret, and I have an extraordinary implication. I guess I need Salt's attention? We need to discuss a certain direction. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, loyal subjects. Okay, so, the Irrepressible Cannoneer. I need double bone dice, which I will get from, Mount Palmerston. I'm just gonna make my way up there now, but I will be saving our return to Station 3 for the next episode of Sunless Sea. You know, I don't wanna draw it out too long. Or maybe, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of cutting in this episode, so I really am not sure exactly at how long we are for this episode. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna get the Irrepressible Cannoneer story. We're gonna seal the almost 22 hull, and that's great. That's what doing full power does. Yay. Okay. No, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna go get that double bone dice. Because you, fortunate ones, you don't have to sit and wait and watch as I drift along the waves every single second of this video. Yeah, we're gonna make it. I mean, shoot, I'm feeling pretty damn good after, surviving Adam's Way in order to get this far. I am not about to turn back and just let it be. So, stick with me here in a moment. When I pop back in a second, I will be back at Station 3 with said Devil Bone Dice, and we'll see what's going on. Alright, loyal subjects, here we are, approaching Station 3. Now, a bit of an admittance here. I wasn't paying attention to what I needed. Yeah, I saw that I needed 3 Devil Bone Dice, but I wasn't paying attention that a Searing Enigma was something that I needed to complete this. Turn off my light. And then you'll remember that just a second ago, I was speaking to the Cornelian Exile. I needed a Searing Enigma to do that with her, and, I unwittingly spent that Searing Enigma, so I went hunting around to get another one, and what I ended up doing was, God, I wish I had caught this footage, just like Adam's Way, where I went down to Adam's Way, and I actually succeeded. I went to Wisdom, Nutmit Harbor. I went to the prison because if you break a prisoner out, then, depending if you get the some poor soul, they'll give you a Searing Enigma, right? So I went there. I had a 16 chance of success, and I'm like, all right, we'll give this a shot. Got it on the first try, and I got that Searing Enigma, and now here I am back to complete the Irrepressible Cannoneer storyline. So let us see what we have here. A shining horror. For 7 days the smith works. Only the cannoneer is permitted within. Your sailors place bets on whether they'll blow themselves up, whether the explosion will eradicate Station 3 as well. There are no explosions. At last the cannoneer opens the smithy door, grinning a tired but dazzling grin. He gestures to the seal. The armature that constrains it now is meshed with silvery heart metal. The glyphs flicker frantically like trapped insects. The weapon emits a constant, low, barely audible growl. The air in the room is stiflingly hot. Behold, the cannoneer says, the memento mori. The grin dissipates. It's finished. I'm not sure what to do now. Mount the memento mori on your ship or sell it to one of the warlike sea nations. Some will give you better prices than others. You may tilt the balance of power on the Z. I have a memento mori. I've lost a lamentable relic. I've lost a Searing Enigma. Devil Bone. The Cannoneer has completed his masterwork. Whew. Oh, man. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I want it. Iron plus 6. Mirrors. Oh. Which versus hull damage. Oh, this is going to be a bit of an upgrade. You'll notice I also renamed my ship. It is the Marked for Destiny, and so it truly, truly is. Wait. Where's it go? Forward weapon? I don't have a forward on my... Oh, no! This has been one hell of This has been one hell of a... Between me forgetting what ports had what items for sale, and me going, yes, I'll get a forward gun, and not having a forward place to put said gun, well, I will hold on to it for now. Anyways, oh, thank God we did it. This took me the better part of the day to complete this, because number one, I wanted to see where this is going, and this right here is very much worth where this storyline was going. And I kept running into issues. I kept running into things where, you know, if it wasn't me selling something, or I was going to the wrong place to go and get something, man. But this was well worth it. That was absolutely well worth it. Next will be the Carnelian Exile, because I went and I got Salt's attention. God help me. But I went and got Salt's attention so we can continue her storyline coming up here. So that will be the object of the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching this and for putting up a bit of a longer episode. I think, I don't know, I've kind of got like 5 or 6 different footages. I'm not sure how long the final product is going to be when put all together, but that is the Irrepressible Cannoneer. I had a lot of fun with this one. It was fun because of the mystery and to what it was building up to. His past is very interesting and very intriguing, but I want to hold on to this gun. I have a goal of getting a new ship so that I can put a gun on it and utilizing it and tearing the shit out of the Untersee. So, anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Check out everything else we got going on the California Kings channel, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you so much.